important thing that I'm going to share with you all. It's this presentation is relatively more in constructive way, where I have personally implemented this kind of transformation in my organization as well. So agile transformation and only a bright future or more. So personally, one advice for all a student, or one recommendation, or you can say a suggestion to all of the student, is that this, whatever I taught you, it's not related to your books, not related to your content what you study in university. And I always wish, if I get an opportunity, I would definitely conduct any session or a course especially on agile and the transformation for the students, because the knowledge that are being, being, I don't say that it's incorrect, but I would say that it's not as what we actually practice. So agile transformation, either it's an only a bright future or more. So personally, future will be bright if you within yourself have this power of agility, of power of change. So let's see what's in store for us today in the session. Is most probably some agenda is like, what is agile, what is agile in future, the values, Knister model. I wish I could conduct an activity, but definitely I would be reflecting some kind of values over here with the team. So when we go towards the agile, there are different kind of misconception. People say that it is a methodology. Few people say it is more about mindset. It's some people even say that it is a process. So trust me, it's none of it. Agile is not a methodology. Agile is not a model. Agile is not a framework. It is not any process. It's not even a mindset. And it's very simple thing that I would love to tell, that it's a simple adjective. An adjective which is identifying you all, that either you have an acceptable nature, an adjective more about ability to intentionally change or shape the direction of how you work, or you can say it's a well coordinated effort and movement. So if anyone asks you, even if ever you are being taught about it, just to make sure to correct right away this concept, that it is not a methodology. It is all about the ability to bring change, to intentionally change of shape and direction. And its literal meaning is adaptable, adaptation, and it is more about it how you well coordinated in movement. So there is a very renowned quote about from Dave Thomas, and it say, "Do agile right and agile for dummies." These are just two, innumerable attacks on English language, is even featuring the word, but they're meaningless. So agile is not a noun; it is totally an adjective, and it must qualify something else. So do agile right is like saying do orange right or do apple right. No, agile is totally adjective. It's an implementation, it's a workable item, and you cannot relate the adjective and noun together. So people have very different concept about it. One of the thing that I have read in one of my courses as well is about Andy Hunt on 10 years of agile. And if I ever chance to interact you in personally, I will tell you the stories behind it. So what the Andy actually recover in, or you can say study and come relatively out on these 10 years of agile, is agility is about adapting your process, your language, your tools, your team, and yourself to respond to the situation at hand. Right now, as a student, few of you maybe are doing some kind of internship, maybe some of you were doing some kind of work, but still when you come or you get in touch with the practical life in your professional life and your career start growing, uh, you will face different kind of processes, different kind of people, different kind of languages. uh, You will be having the heterogeneous environment as well, homogeneous environment as well. But how you are going to actually respond to them is that it is the situation where you have to be agile, you have to be adaptable, and you have to bring, and you must respond according to it. So moving forward, in terms of agile, why agile, what agile actually restore for us. So this is a Forbes research in 2017 and 18, that the future is agile. That is confirmed. You have to be adaptable as the evolution is coming to take place, and the transformation is state of Scrum. Scrum is actually one of the framework of agile, of this whole thing. So they have already stated, like 2017 and 2018, about it, that there are 2000 agile professionals to uncover the trends in Scrum adoption, use, and scaling. And trust me, it was initially started long back in internationally, globally. But when we talk about Pakistan, so we still lag behind in many things. Uh, if you come across to any kind of exposure in industry, so people were keep on saying that they are doing agile, and they are they are following these kind of frameworks. Someone will say we are following Kanban, someone is saying we are following Scrum, someone will say we have adopted Safe, someone is doing extreme programming. But trust me, every individual say they are agile, but how they are actually agile, it's all depends and all reflects on the actions and on the attributes that they are actually following within the team. And over right now in Pakistan, with the help of our community and different kind of instruction, we have improved a lot in this aspect, and still we have lot of area of improvement. But we always want our future generation, our students, to come up, and when they come up and join industry, so they are already professionally trained, they are already professionally having kind of knowledge, that they, when they enter into a stuff, they don't have to hassle about the processes, how the things keep on working, how the interaction keep on working. Long back, it's like 2015 or 14, I believe, when I have started working as an internee for a very known company. So what happened, I have certain questions regarding the processes, because I never understand what is going around me. And at that moment, I was keep on thinking that people, when we get into an organization, people want us, to adapt ourselves automatically. They don't come to that zone of every individual to understand that how they want to adapt, how they are working, and if something is being happen within the team, and how the team is coordinating and processing with the work environment culture. So they need to educate about it. And certainly we were unable to educate our new people. We educate them with the technical aspect, definitely, or we give them mentors, we give them training experience. But why we are not giving them a platform where they can understand that how the actual work take place, how long the actual work take place, how to communicate, how to comprehend with each other, which is actually the basic knowledge, which is definitely required by everyone in the industry. Whether you belong to a technical field, whether you belong to a non-technical field, but still how the process work, आप किस पे काम करो, that really depends upon us. It's really depend upon us, because if you don't teach, you cannot work upon in future as well. And if you don't learn to adapt, evolve with the situations, with the culture, with the people, trust me, we start lacking behind. We start lacking behind. If I give you a very recent example, if you can see this, that in recent times we are facing a pandemic situation, and the most important challenge that hit to every industry is how to deliver the work remotely by being not physically present. And that's how things work along. That's how people start learning it, and that's give the opportunity in Pakistan. I will say, I'm so sorry, I have to say like this, that this become an opportunity as well for the people to learn how to do remote work. But if you talk about in an international zone, it was not it is not a challenge of working from home. They were not even that constraints because they are used to it. People are working from home, they will be provided, they are being educated how to work from home. Similarly, if the practices in which you work, if you're not being educated, so the time will definitely come along and hit you back, and you have to learn. So when I recently joined an organization in my very early 20s, and I have to work along with a very renowned software industries, and they say to follow the agile, I was totally abrupt. I don't know. Kabhi, for example, we are having a daily scrum, a daily meeting, and it is not being scheduled same time. And I would usually say, why this meeting is happening? What's the purpose of this meeting? There were questions, clouds of questions inside me that what is happening around. But I usually resist in asking because you will feel like, look, it is like that, and it is happening. And whenever the meeting will be called, you have to come and you have to attend. So this is a very minute example where the transformation needs hit inside me, and I start studying about it, what is being happened and how this thing went, and it was quite challenging for me as well. So how would I actually discover it, that how the agile thing has been introduced in the industry? So when the software development has been introduced in the market, and we need, with the respect of the evolution, we need quick developments, we have abrupt challenges, and we need to quickly adapt to situations, and we have to work around it. Like if you give an example, you can see that in every a week or 2 week we are having a new feature, or we having a new update on our cell phones, on our applications. So this evolution is not possible without agile, and that is the reason the agile come into this world, and we set some kind of manifesto. Initially, long back, people were documenting their stuff, waiting for the team to build that stuff, and then at the end of the day, they will give the feedback, and they take long time. And then after that feedback, the changes will be made, and then again a whole duration will be documenting, waiting for the development, and then you are seeing the outcome of the product, and still you have feedback. So why you need to wait for an year or for 6 months or 5 months to have to give you feedback? So then we come upon, like, people are totally depending upon the process and tools. People were like depending on documentation. They were they are not actually waiting to you have some negotiation in developing a task. They are not relatively and explaining that why they are facing challenges, and plus they are only focused that this is the plan, this is the document, and we have to follow that. And what happened when they are studying, when they're working like that, so they are building that kind of nature inside themselves. Therefore, when agile software development come into existence, so the thing is the most important and are being taught by our in our different guides as well. So it is being taught that you know um, we need more individual and interaction. We need more workable software every moment, instead of waiting for a year or for a month to just get a product or a working software. We need more working software. We need more customer collaboration to have more feedback. We need more client collaboration, if you can say. So you need that thing more. Plus, if the for like if you as I mentioned that in a week we have a new update, we have a new feature on any application. But this is why, because it is being practiced at how we are responding to the change, they get the feedback. Similarly, if we are waiting for a year, so there are multiple things that has been evolved in a time, because time cannot still to be the same at the moment. It keep on changing, and therefore you come upon to understand this aspect. Uh, okay, great. I was assuming that maybe if this no one is talking about anything, I'm not facing any noise, so I just have to check that whether I have disconnected or not. But glad I'm not disconnected. Great. Acha. So Guys, if you feel like disconnecting me, just let me know about it.
Okay.
So when the Agile manifesto take place and the things come in that regards, we have to work along with the evolution. So we start uncovering better ways of developing a software by doing it and helping others to do it. And you can similarly bring that change, that development, or that evolution when you bring that evolution within yourself, because you cannot do something which is not built in inside you if you're not building or if you're not creating inside you. So, for example, if I give you an example, like if you are doing a job in which you are not satisfied, how could you will be doing it 100%, right? So in order to do any job, you have to adapt the nature of the job. You have to be adaptable enough to, to give the output at that level. So when we talk about the individual interactions over process and tool, it's like that agile frameworks and methods applies or relies directly on trust in teams and the individuals in the team and the way they interact. So team or the people figure out what is to be done, team figure out how to do it, and teams do it. Teams identify what's getting in their way, and they are taking responsibility to resolve all the difficulties that are within that scope. Plus team work with other parts of organization to resolve the concerns that are outside their control. So this is critical, but trying to do agile but undermining this primary focus on team responsibility will generally lead to trouble. So therefore, we don't depend upon processes and tool. We have to depend upon and show trust on the individuals and their interaction. When we were talking about working software over comprehensive documentation, so agile requires a working finish increment of the product. If we want to see that where the things are being incremented, how the things are being leading. So obviously there are different ways of building a triangle. If I ask you to draw a triangle, so most probably people will be, the common practice is that they will have an oblate, like a slant line on their left side. Few people are those who will draw the baseline horizontally. Then there are very few people who will be drawing it from the right hand side. So at the end the product would be same, but you have to make sure that how you're going to construct it. And if that triangle is being built by three people, for example, excuse me, so you have to make sure about it that your team should know, or that three people should know that what task to be done. They have to take the ownership. They have to discuss about it, that what tasks will be done by with whom. And it is not possible if we are, just depending upon the process and tools, or writing it on the documentations. There's plenty times. How many times you open your books to study or revise? Nowhere. You will only revise what you construct in your registers, what you construct in your copies for the examination, right? So this is how the comprehensive documentation is not required, the working software. So just when it comes to giving a demo or to show what you have built, it is really important to show the stage where it is built. You have to commit. For example, if you promise someone to build them a car, agile allows you to show them the every step you are doing. It is totally transparent. It is totally you can say inspectable. Like you will tell the client, or you will tell the consumer that, look, today we have built the four wheels. Today, like, you set a direction that in a week you will be going to commit them, you will show them four tires with a base and show them. This is what the thing is required when it comes to agile software development. Show them at what stage you are over here. So what happens, certainly there will be analysis work, design work, testing work, all of which you may need to be documented. But it is the working software actually that allows the organization to guide the project to success, because client or your customer is least important are least important towards your documentation. That stuff is for the team within self. What is more important to the client, to your customer, is a workable product. They will are willing to give the feedback on your feature. So if there are any problem at the very beginning stage, for example, you showed a car with four wheels on the baseline, so what happened, what you will say, they will say, okay, we want a base, with a metal, but you have put up with a plastic, we need metal. So what happened, at that level you will got to know that you have to replace with metal instead of plastic. So at that, if it is being told once the car is built after a year and you are showing them, so what will be easy? So the one who are with me on call, my moderators, I believe Hamna and Fema, kya cheez aasan hogi? If someone tell you at the initial level that this is the way we have to do it, or you will wait for the whole time till the process ends?
No, so obviously we need to have the gather all the methodologies which we use in future at the very first stages of our.
Definitely. So if FEMA, for example, I ask you to build me a car, and just
Yeah.
let me know at after 2 weeks what you are going to show me in that car. So what it will be.
Okay. First of all, I would ask you which type of card you want, or which type of functions and the body, the functions, the working you want in your car. And after that, I will start working for that.
Oh,
And the first of all, I would create a roadmap with what would be the starting destinations.
but I would say like a client at FEMA, I just need it like in 2 weeks. Just show me anything that a basic car have. Right now,
Basic.
I don't want a basic thing. Any basic thing that you can represent me as a car. What you want to do? Like
Okay.
I want a car in 6 months, but I want to see the progress after 2 weeks that what you have done for me.
Okay, so for that, I will definitely make a structure, the basics of that car, what we are going to make or going to, prepare in future. So I will definitely show you the basics, the structure, that what we are going to make, like the working, or maybe I can only show you the structure as well.
Okay, okay. And I said, okay, Fehman, this is great. Let's build it. And
Okay.
whatever you have said, it is like that. And I want to see the progress of whatever you are doing in after 2 weeks. I totally trust you. So what will you
Okay.
show me in 2 weeks in that car physically?
Physically, I don't think 2 weeks. 2 weeks are enough to show the the proper car. But yeah, as I told earlier, I will definitely show you the
Not a
structure.
proper car. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
After a structure, I approve it. Okay, I approve it. You start building it.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
not 2 weeks. Let me give you a time of a month. कि ये
Okay.
पूरा महीना है और इस महीने में आप मुझे बताओ, आप मुझे क्या दिखा सकती हो इस गाड़ी में बना हुआ, भले आप मुझे ये बोलो कि मैं इसके टायर अरेंज कर सकती हूँ इस मंथ में,
Okay.
ठीक है ना,
Okay. Okay.
एंड बेस
Yeah.
नीचे की बना सकती हूँ, यू कैन इजीली से मी.
Okay.
सो
Yeah, I
लुक
think
दिस
tires and
दिस
body I can explain earlier.
okay, so you do it. Now, look, this is the resistance that usually come if everyone is listening, whoever is listening right now, you can see the conversation, you can observe the conversation between me and Rema. Now, Rema is so much resisting on the documentation, on the structures, and she is totally communicating me, look, car is not possible in 2 weeks, and I negotiate with them. And we are having a totally customer collaboration aspect as well. So she was talking about, but why she is resisting on documentation, you can observe that I'm not interested in any documentation. I'm what I'm more interested in, Fema, in
Yeah.
a car.
Like,
I want a car, right? Right, the conversation that is being held between you and me reflects that I am more interested in a product than
yeah.
how it is being made, right?
Yeah.
How you are going to make it, I'm not interested. So whenever you create an application, for example, a product. So you have to think more about your customer, what they want. They are you customer is never interested how you're going to do. You have to think about yourself, how you will do it, and you have to be very sure that what your customer are going to present you with the requirement. Now the second phase, when I visit FEMA, and FEMA has built, a base and four wheels. FEMA, if I came and say, you FEMA, I like the wheels, but I think the structure is also good, but the base that you have said, I need some other material in it.
Okay. So I will show you different materials for what a car can build. Then
Exactly.
I will let it you to do to select or to choose the
Because,
material.
great. So, like after a month, she's doing that. But what if she asked me at the moment when I was just asking her out कि मुझे बेस और टायर बना के दे दो, राइट? सो व्हाट
Yeah.
हैपेंड कि इसको अभी भी इनिशियल फेज में फेमा को पता चल गया, लेकिन अगर मैं फेमा को वो गाड़ी अप्रूव करके जा चुकी होती और मैं कहती कि 6 महीने बाद आती और फेमा इज प्रेजेंटिंग अ कार टू मी, और उस मोमेंट पे जब कार पूरी बन चुकी है उसके बाद मैं फेमा को बोलती फेमा मुझे बेस तो ऐसी चाहिए ही नहीं थी, सो हाउ लॉन्ग डज फेमा टेक देन अगेन?
Definitely, it
किसमें
would
फेमा को
require
ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा?
6 months.
मोर देन अगेन 6 मंथ, और जो मैंने एक मंथ में फेमा को उस स्टेज में बता दिया.
Yeah. It would cause
So
very
this
beneficial.
is एग्जैक्टली बेनिफिशियल, प्लस आप इजीली अडेप्ट कर सकते हो, आप इजीली इसको एडजस्ट कर सकते हो, और यही एजाइल इज एक्चुअली नीड्स. Similarly, not only from the customer end, it is really important to build this kind of or construct this kind of stuff within the ability of people to keep on getting feedbacks. Even ever you get into an organization, feel free to go and ask your mentor or your managers and ask them to give you feedback how you're performing. Instead, if you wait for entire internship period and at that moment you got to know, okay, yes, you are doing good, you are now, you're confirmed candidate for our company. And one who is doing a lot of work but is not seeking feedback, उसको वो नो भी कह देते हैं, जाने को भी कह देते हैं. व्हाट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट? अगर आप 1 महीने के अंदर ही अपना फीडबैक ले लोगे और आपको आपके इम्प्रूवमेंट एरियाज पता चल जाएंगे, सो यू विल बी हैविंग 2 months टाइम टू इम्प्रूव योरसेल्फ एज एन इंडिविजुअल. But if you wait for 3 months till the company come and give you the performance review, it is both challenging. At that moment, you have nothing left in your hand to, prove yourself. So this
Exactly.
kind of adaptability, this kind of responding to a change, this kind of interactions are really important. So agile software development nowhere say कि आप प्रोसेस और टूल ना यूज करो, या डॉक्यूमेंटेशन ना करो, या कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स ना करो, या प्लान को फॉलो ना करो. आप ये सब करो, लेकिन उसके कॉम्बिनेशन में प्रायोरिटी किन चीजों को दो? दैट इज इंडिविजुअल एंड इंटरेक्शन, the demo of your working software, the more you collaborate with your customers and clients, plus how you're going to respond to a change. आप जब एक एजाइल एनवायरनमेंट में काम करते हैं और आपके पास चेंजेस आते हैं, तो आप ये नहीं कह सकते कि मैं ये भी नहीं कर सकता. Sorry, it takes lot of time. You can't say no. You say that, okay, this I will do this at this stage. It takes this time. This is how you have to respond toward change. There is no way of saying that this is not possible. This can be possible if you are individually and interacting with each other at a very initial phase. The more you interact, the more you communicate, the more you collaborate with your customers, with your team, it will always give a fine product. It will come
Exactly.
with challenges. Yeah, and it will keep on coming with changes, new development, new things. आपका आपके प्रोडक्ट के अंदर आपकी डिवाइसेस इतनी क्विकली अपडेट होती हैं, आपके मोबाइल फोन्स इतने क्विकली अपडेट होते हैं. वो तो दिस इज अ वेरी एक्सेप्शनल केस दैट फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम इन बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन, द बुक दैट आई माय मदर हैज read, you people have also read, I have also read, and we have given the examination with the same content, trust me. And this is the reason why everyone is actually standing at the same place. We really need to evolve this kind of educational system as well, where we have a good content, we have the evolution and content as well. अगर हमारे पास एवोल्यूशन होता कंटेंट के अंदर तो मे बी मैं अपने कंटेंट से आपको कुछ एग्जाम्पल देती, बट वेयर आई एम स्टैंडिंग राइट नाउ आई कैन ओनली रिलेट जो कि हम सब कॉमनली एज पाकिस्तानी यूज कर रहे होते हैं, दैट इज आवर मोबाइल फोन्स, एंड विच इज द नीड ऑफ आवर कंट्री एंड डिमांड ऑफ दिस whole world as well, with the evolution how it come across. So going towards the next, the most important thing that I would like to tell, that why agile is really important in the future. एंड ये तो मैं आपको इस तरह एक्सप्लेन कर सकती हूँ, लेकिन इसकी नीड जो आई वो एक्सप्लेन कर सकती हूँ, लेकिन आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि आपके अंदर ऐसे कौन से फैक्टर्स हैं जिसकी बेसिस पे आपके अंदर चेंजेस आ सकते हैं, या एजाइल डिमांड करता है, या आपका फ्यूचर इसमें रिस्टोर करता है, बिकॉज ये आपकी प्रोफेशनल पर्सनालिटी को, आपके प्रोफेशनल करियर के अंदर की इंसाइट को हेल्प आउट करता है to make sure that how you're working towards the things, how you are working towards the situation. एक बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग मॉडल है which we usually discuss, और हम यूजली क्या करते हैं, आप लोगों की यूनिवर्सिटीज में से भी ऐसा होता होगा, द टॉप स्टूडेंट समटाइम हेजिटेट इन शेयरिंग देयर नोट्स, दे डोंट ट्रस्ट पीपल. ऐसा होता है? इज इट हैपन?
Yeah, it happens.
It happens. If many of the student, I believe they've been to coaching center, or coaching center ne, so in Karachi the most common thing that everyone have in their board examination is practical center notes, I believe. वो आज भी यूज होते हैं मेरे ख्याल से, कि इसको पढ़ लो बड़े अच्छे नंबर आएंगे. आई बिलीव के हमारी कराची में मोस्टली 80% people have that notes. Does 80% get to are able to achieve even 100% after reading that notes, or after studying from that notes?
No. Even
No.
everyone
Wow.
marks.
Exactly, because हम सब के marks अलग होते हैं, because at the end of the day the ability that you show in that 3 specific hours that matters, चाहे किसी भी चीज से पढ़ लो. Similarly, अगर आप एक ही बुक से पूरी क्लास पढ़ रही है, trust me, no one is getting the same marks. There are very less ratio that everyone will be getting the same marks.
Exactly.
So again, when it's come to agile, so it is not only work on the product that you are making, it is also working simultaneously on the team as well. And to work in an agile development, you have to trust. You have to show trust level. You have to be open. You have to be sharing. You have to be, transparent with your knowledge. You have to be open towards your constraints. वैल्यूज भी हमारे पास रिफ्लेक्ट होती हैं, जो कि मैं एक फ्रेमवर्क से आपको इसमें शो जरूर करूंगी, लेकिन ये एक बड़ा मुझे बड़ा इंस्पायरिंग मॉडल रखता है. एंड ये मैंने अपने one of my, you can say, mentor, his name is Ishan Amjad. He's my trainer as well. So he usually wrote articles and he usually shared his knowledge. And I really inspired by his personality plus what he always tried. And he presented this model to us. And उसमें बहुत ज़रूरी था to understand that we seeking success. And you cannot get success without trusting, okay, without risking, without working on anything. So when we talk about success of any product, any project, so there are 5 important things that we need to talk about: is vision, skills, incentives, what the benefits are, the resources, and our action plan. So अगर आपके पास visions हैं, आपके पास skills हैं, आपके पास incentives हैं, आपके पास resources हैं, और आपके पास एक action plan है, you are at success. But certainly you don't get success on first jump. सक्सेस पे जाना आपका गोल होता है, लेकिन आप किन किन पैरामीटर से गुजरते हैं इनिशियली व्हेन यू बिल्ड अ प्रोडक्ट और यू बिल्ड अ प्रोजेक्ट, are following, if you can see my screen, there are something highlighted in the red, जिसमें आपके पास फॉल्स स्टार्ट है, एक फैक्टर फ्रस्ट्रेशन का है, एक फैक्टर रेजिस्टेंस का है, एक फैक्टर एंजाइटी का है, एक फैक्टर कंफ्यूजन का भी है. तो अगर इनमें से यानी आपके प्लान में से या आपकी प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट यानी सक्सेस के फैक्टर्स में से कोई एक भी चीज मिसिंग होती है, so you will be getting following result. If your action plan is missing, you have a false start. If your resources are missing, and obviously आपकी काम की complexity, आपके workload की complexity इतनी है, you automatically get frustrated. आपके पास resources नहीं होंगी, you will get frustrated. Similarly, if you don't have incentives क्या होता है कि you are working for a product, but you are not providing any incentive or anything out of the work scope. So you automatically resist. For example, मैं अगर यहाँ पे सबके साथ बात कर रही हूँ and अगर इंसेंटिव को हम इस सेंस में ले लेते हैं, इंसेंटिव कैन बी बेनिफिट दैट हैज बीन प्रोवाइडेड बाय द कंपनी एंड इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी इट शुड बी मॉनेटरी एनीथिंग. सो मैं अपनी एग्जांपल दे देती हूँ कि when I entered to the Sasta ticket and I have to gel in up with people, so what happened that I have to make sure कि out of work भी हम बात करें, you know, out of work भी हम चीजें करें. So usually what happened, I take few of the people for the coffee. Sometime I ordered something for them, you know, so we can have a happy snacks time together and we should
For the
discuss and
sake of
talk. I
making good
Sorry?
bond and good, for the sake of making
Exactly.
good bond with each other.
Yeah, not only good bond, you are doing something for them without any benefit. You are just making them happy. I'm not even giving them incentives के अंदर. अगर आप प्रोफेशनल इंडस्ट्री में देखते हैं तो हमारे पास बोनस आ जाते हैं या फिर यू नो फैसिलिटीज आ जाती हैं, हेल्थ फैसिलिटी और ये सब चीजें, यानी जो मॉनेटरी होता है. लेकिन इंसेंटिव्स ये भी होते हैं आपके टू मेक एनीथिंग सक्सेसफुल, दैट हाउ यू आर मेकिंग श्योर टू ब्रिंग देम इन कॉमन ग्राउंड. यूजली क्या होता है, हायरार्कीज सेट हो जाती हैं, तो यू नो अपर लेवल लोअर लेवल होता है, तो मैनेजर्स नहीं बात करते, मैनेजर्स नहीं शेयर करते. बट व्हेन यू लीड एक्चुअली, when you have to be a leader instead of a boss, you have to share the common grounds, you have to put yourself in their shoes, you be empathetic, and that is a real bond, you know, emotional incentive to your resources. तो अगर आपके ऐसे इंसेंटिव्स नहीं होते ना, तो पीपल रेसिस्ट टू टॉक टू यू, इवन टू डिस्कस टू यू इवन, यू नो. मैंने कितने लोगों को देखा है जो कि कंपनीज के अंदर छुट्टी लेने से पहले, यू नो, दे वर टॉकिंग अबाउट थिंकिंग, दे आर गेटिंग फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, वो रेसिस्ट कर होते हैं, भाई छुट्टी लेनी पड़ेगी और पॉलिसी में तो नहीं है, और यू नो मैनेजर तो गुस्सा करेगा, मेरा काम ये है, जबकि मे बी आपको मतलब यू हैव सम वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कॉज टू डू दैट. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, ये चीजें मैंने भी फेस करी हैं. एंड नाउ वेयर आई एम राइट नाउ, and thanks to my mentors and the one who are leading me as well, they never ever make that possible. वो automatically इतने मतलब they give me such a comfortable environment that if I need something I won't hesitate or resist. Why? This is why, because they give me that opportunity, that they always make sure that I am comfortable I am doing. So these are also incentives in disguise. If it is not being done, so you people or the team or resources will create resistance. Plus, if you don't have skills, for example, there are certain people, you know, if I come and ask you, कि please session दो, या you know trainings दो, but you are the one who having a software development skill. आप ऐसा developer अच्छा काम कर सकते हो और आप ऐसा speaker नहीं बात कर सकते, but I keep forcing you to, you know, just to have a debate competition or speaker, or you know, you should, you know, teach them like this. So what happened when you don't know something at the moment and I show the limelight to the people over you? What happened? You feel anxiety. So जब आप अपने काम के अंदर या अपने प्रोडक्ट के काम के लिए उन लोगों को लेते हैं जिनके स्किल मैच नहीं करते, तो टीम के अंदर और विद इन इंडिविजुअल के अंदर एंजाइटी लेवल भी क्रिएट हो जाता है. सिमिलरली अगर आपको पता ही नहीं है, यानी अगर मेरा विजन ही क्लियर नहीं होगा तो कंफ्यूजन होगी. इफ आई कैन गिव द एग्जांपल, मेरा विजन जो मैंने अपना शेयर किया, उसमें मैंने सिर्फ ये बताया था फैमा को कि आई नीड अ कार, राइट? फैमा वाज
Yes.
कीप ऑन इंसिस्टिंग मी कि मैं आपसे ये पूछूंगी, रिक्वायरमेंट लूंगी, मैं डॉक्यूमेंट करूंगी, बट मैं उसमें इंटरेस्टेड थी। यानी आई एम अनेबल टू क्लियर द विजन ऑफ फेमा, और फेमा की कंफ्यूजन कहाँ ले गई उसको? with with resistance as well, with anxiety as well, right? ये फैक्टर्स आए थे। तो ये चीजें अगर आपकी मिसिंग होती हैं आपके नॉर्मल बिल्ट इन उससे, तो यू ऑलवेज गेट these kind of attempts, the false start, the frustration, the resistance। हमारे पास मेरी और फेमा की जो conversation थी, I throw it out personally to make it relatable in future aspect as well, कि हमारे पास false start, an action plan, हमारा vision, skills, incentives, resources कितनी important है। क्योंकि अगर ये सब चीजें होंगी, हाँ ये था कि मेरी और फेमा की जो कन्वर्सेशन थी उसमें फ्रस्ट्रेशन नहीं थी अभी। वाई? क्योंकि हम रिसोर्सेज को भी हमने काउंट ही नहीं किया था। So this is how things are being evaluated when it's come to product। अब अजाइल को हमने एज अ प्रोडक्ट तो देख लिया, उसकी सक्सेस के ऊपर बात कर ली, लेकिन यू मस्ट नो अ स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम कैन बिल्ड a strong product। if the team is not strong, your product won't be strong, trust me। and for that there are few values that needed in the within the team। यूजली हम इनको स्क्रम वैल्यूज कहते हैं, जो कि अजाइल के फ्रेमवर्क में पाए जाते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड स्क्रम। एंड उसकी वैल्यूज का रिफ्लेक्शन मैं इसलिए दूंगी क्योंकि ये चीज हमें हर फ्रेमवर्क के अंदर इसको एक बार रिफ्लेक्ट जरूर कराया जाता है, बिकॉज दिस इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट, दिस इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर बिल्डिंग अ स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम। if you really want a successful product, you have to, it is like directly proportional to our values as well। so team values कहाँ पे reflect होती हैं, उनको हम देखेंगे over here। और जब हम टीम की बात करते हैं प्रोडक्ट से हट के, तो टीम के अंदर कुछ चीजें, कुछ एलिमेंट बहुत जरूरी होता है, जैसे कि फोकस, ओपननेस, रिस्पेक्ट, करेज एंड कमिटमेंट। एंड व्हाई दीज आर इम्पोर्टेंट, और इनमें से कोई भी चीज नहीं होगी तो हम किस तरफ मूव करेंगे, ये भी हमें समझ में आ जाता है। सो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट दीज काइंड ऑफ I mean to say, when we talk about these values, so within the team, ये values बहुत important होते हैं, because when the values of commitment, courage, focus, openness, and respect are embodied and lived by the team, and within the pillars of transparency, inspection, adaptation, so it helps us to build the trust with everyone. And this is how the team members learn and explore those values as they work within respective roles and respond with responsibilities. To want to have a successful product, you must successful use of these kind of values within the team, because it will help you become more proficient in living with while we're building a product. So people personally commit to achieving the goal of the team. And the team members have courage to do the right thing and work on tough problems as well. Plus, everyone focuses on the work of the deliverable as well and the right thing, and what is on basis of what the goals they have set within the team. Plus, the team and the stakeholders usually agree to be open also about all the work and the challenges with performing the work. So, team members become also capable to respect each other and independently working in their criteria as well. So if focus, if openness, if respect, courage, these kind of things are not within the team, you are unable to give that impactful product. If you can see, if we miss out any kind of value, if value is being missed within the team, so you can see that how could we lack in certain areas. So if the team is not committed towards the work, what they will feel? They will be having the lack of dedication. If the team is not have courage to tell that this kind of attempt will be applicable and this is not applicable, So it means that there is lack of self correction. यानी लोग अपनी गलती सही नहीं करना चाह रहे. Like for example, you cannot correct yourself if you are not self-assessing yourself. Plus, if you are not respecting, respect is the most important thing when it comes to your working environment and it comes to your values and your basic ethics. So if you are not having the respect within the team, so obviously there will be lack of safety and security. People will hesitate, people will resist. अगर आप देखें so automatically ये अभी हमने जो नॉर्म मॉडल में पढ़ा उस चीज को हम यहाँ पे रिफ्लेक्ट करवा रहे हैं कि हाउ इट इज बीइंग रिफ्लेक्टिंग. इसी तरीके से अगर टीम के अंदर ओपननेस नहीं होगी तो लैक ऑफ इंसाइट एंड ट्रांसपेरेंसी होगी. आपको पता ही नहीं होगा what is going on. And if we don't have focus, if we are not working.
Ma'am, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, hello.
Sorry for मैं मॉडरेटर हूँ. सही है, अभी इस सेशन का मैं मॉडरेटर हूँ. अनफॉर्चुनेटली मैम अभी इस वक्त जो है वो नमाज का टाइम हो रहा है एंड सबको नमाज पढ़नी है, अजान हो चुकी है. तो इफ यू डोंट माइंड आप ये प्रेजेंटेशन थोड़ा जल्दी कंप्लीट कर सकती हैं.
Definitely, we are just at the end of the session. Just I would be taking 5 minutes more, and then we are done.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So once you don't have focus, you will be having the lack in quality. So in short, if you want to build a good team, a strong team, there must be trust is very important. And if we miss out any kind of these values, we will face these kind of constraints within the team. So for healthy team, it's really important to have these kind of values, the courage, the openness, the transparency, and the most important thing that I would like to highlight, people usually have a confusion in regards of transparency and openness. So it's more about it how you are actually show, जैसे requirements का मांगना is openness, right? And transparency come with the visibility. Like I want this work in this order. So this is the thing that is required. So just closing and signing off with the presentation with a very famous writer's quote, Charles Dickens, who is a literature writer, that electric communication will never be a substitute for the face of someone who with their soul encourages another person to be brave and true. You can imagine a writer is saying that electronic communication means a written communication, or the communication which is being, is not being happen face to face, is something that is not going to, ever replace this kind of attempt. How much evolute we can come. So when we talk about agile and future of agile, so it gives you human interaction, the essence of human interaction, the human-centric complexities, where you are no more dependent upon the machines. It is the ability to bring the change in the machine, to bring the change in yourself, to bring the change in the product and environment without executing or without eliminating the effect of communication. So this is the future of agile. When you talk about yourself, you have to bring that adaptability and that immersion within yourself to bring that change. And if we have any questions, we can easily have a session of 5-minute Q&A question. Otherwise, if you guys want to switch off with this presentation, so this is fair enough with everyone then.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
I think it's time to end. As in the end, I really want to say thank you for giving us the time. ये सारा टाइम हम सारे व्यूअर्स के लिए भी और हम सबके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा क्वालिटी टाइम रहा था. और thank you so much. And the communication segment was, I loved it. And thank you so much for giving the time. We are very much glad to have you with us.
You're most welcome. And if you have any list of questions, feel free to share with me. I would love to have a Q&A session with you people as well.
Okay, for sure. We will definitely
whenever you want.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank
Great,
you so much
guys.
for your
It was always good to be with you people. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Same
You're
here.
welcome. Allah Hafiz.
and our friends.